let's just move on further towards the sums on the rational numbers. Let's just see the first question. First question says that write any three rational number between -2 and 0. So we have to write any three rational numbers between -2 and 0. So let's just start with it. First of all, we'll take the number line. We'll take the number line as this. And we will represent 0 and -2. 0 and -2 like this. 0 and -2 over here. Okay, so let's just start with it. First of all, we have to represent, or we have to find out the three rational numbers between -2 and 0. So for this case, what we will do, we will divide -2 and 0 into the number of equal sections, whatever we want. Let us suppose I'm talking about the number of the sections as 5. The number of the sections as 5. Let us suppose I am taking 5 sections or 5 equal sections from 0 to -2. From 0 to -2. Let us suppose I'm dividing this whole into the 5 sections. Let us suppose this is my first section, this is the second one, this is the third section, this is the fourth, and this is the fifth one. So this is my first section, this is the second one, this one is the third, this one is the fourth, and this one is the fifth section. So I have divided it into the 5 equal section. It means that this is nothing but minus of 1 by 5, because it is nothing but the first section out of the fifth section. This is nothing but minus of 2 by 5. This is nothing but minus of 3 by 5. And this is nothing but minus of 4 by 5. And let us suppose I'm talking about taking the -1 over here. So over here, if I'm writing -1, so -1 will represent as -5 by 5. So let us suppose I'm taking a more larger view of this particular number line over here. Let us suppose I am including -1 over here as well. So let us suppose this is 0, this is minus of 2. Let us suppose I'm taking it as minus of 2, and we are taking the first section as, let us suppose, minus of 1 by 5. This is my second section, that is -2 by 5. This is my third section, this is nothing but -3 by 5. This is further my fourth section, which is -4 by 5. So this is nothing but -5 by 5. And we also know that -5 by 5 is nothing but minus of 1. So this is nothing but minus of 1, as we know that -1 obviously comes in between the point 0 and -2. So let's just move on further. If we'll move on further, so this point will be nothing but minus of 6 by 5. This is nothing but minus of 7 by 5. This is nothing but minus of 8 by 5. This will be nothing but minus of 9 by 5. And this can be written as minus of 10 by 5, which represents minus of 2. It means that in between 0 and -2, I have calculated all these rational numbers as -1 by 5, -2 by 5, -3 by 5, -4 by 5, -5 by 5, -6 by 5, -7 by 5, -8 by 5, -9 by 5, and so goes on. So we have to calculate in between. So it means that we have to exclude the point -2 and we have to exclude the point 0, because these cannot be included because they are talking about in between -2 and 0. So it means that the answer is nothing but -1 by 5. So let us suppose I am writing out the answer over here as -1 by 5, -2 by 5, -3 by 5, -4 by 5. We have to calculate any three rational numbers, so you can write any three rational number out of all these. So let us suppose I'm writing -1 over here. Again, this is minus of 6 by 5, minus of 7 by 5, minus of 8 by 5, and so goes on. Whatever any three rational numbers you like, you can write all these rational numbers, but they are asking about only three rational numbers. So any three rational number you can pick from here that are lying in between 0 and -2. So this is our answer. So always remember, if in any particular question they are talking about any rational numbers, then you can divide those particular rational numbers into any particular number of this section, and with the help of that you can able to find out as many rational numbers as you want. I hope this all clears to you that in which manner you have to find out the rational numbers between any two rational numbers.